Another video is starting here on the Crypto Whale channel. I am Edward Scott, and this is your daily dose of information about the crypto world. Feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Bitcoin shrimp holders have already accumulated over 1 million Bitcoins. Coinbase will be responsible for the custody of Blackrock'S Bitcoin ETF. A Chinese city adopts CBDC payments. The Winklevoss twins threaten to sue the digital currency group. Welcome to Whale Crypto. The information provided in this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice. We strongly encourage viewers to conduct their own research, and exercise caution before making any investment decisions. What is the market sentiment? Today, July 5th, the sentiment is at 61. Yesterday it was at 64. Last week it was at 62. And last month it was at 53. Bitcoin was trading this morning at around $30,500. The capital of Shandong province in China is promoting the adoption of CBDCs by introducing digital yuan payments on all city buses. After a successful testing period on 2 bus lines, the city announced the implementation of the new payment method across its entire public transportation network. According to local media, Jinan has upgraded its card readers and bus route software to allow passengers to pay using the county's CBDC. Additionally, the city is encouraging the use of digital yuan by offering fare discounts to those who choose to pay with the CBDC. The implementation of digital yuan payments on Jinan's buses is another significant step in the promotion and adoption of CBDCs in China. The Winklevoss twins have threatened to sue the digital currency group. You may remember these names or these twins. In an open letter, Cameron Winklevoss criticized Barry Silbert, the owner of the digital currency group, for playing the victim while still owing $1.2 billion to the 232,000 customers of the Gemini platform, which is owned by the Winklevoss twins. In the open letter, it alleges that they engaged in fraudulent behavior through a culture of deceit at the expense of the 232,000 Gemini Earn users. Among the allegations is that Silbert intentionally delayed the resolution of the case by abusing the mediation process. According to Winklevoss, you can't be the one owing $3.3 billion to hundreds of thousands of people and expect us to think you're some kind of victim. For those who are unaware of what is happening, Genesis, owned by DCG, was the lender behind the Gemini Earn program, which offered returns of up to 8% per year. However, on November 16th, Genesis temporarily suspended withdrawals due to market turbulence. In January 2023, Genesis filed for bankruptcy, and since then, Gemini has been trying to recover part of its money. Cameron's latest offer raised a payment of at least $275 million before the next July 21st. Another $355 million before July 21st, 2025, and a final payment of $835 million before July 21st, 2028. A total payment that would amount to $1.47 billion. Additionally, it also demands that the payments be made in Bitcoin, Ether, and US dollars. July 21st is approaching, and we will see what will happen with this debt. Bitcoin shrimp holders have already accumulated over 1 million Bitcoins. In crypto parlance, shrimps are those wallets that have less than 1 Bitcoin, and at the moment, they are increasing their positions by more than 33,000 BTC. According to data released by Glassnode, over 1.33 million Bitcoins belong to these shrimp holders. Several analysts believe that the market is preparing for an upward trend, but it will only occur when Bitcoin surpasses $32,500 and establishes new highs. What do you think about this? Will we go back to 12K or never again? Write your opinion in the comments. Coinbase will custody Blackrock'S Bitcoin ETF. As you know, there have been many requests for Bitcoin spot ETFs to the SEC lately, but the SEC has until February of next year to respond to these requests. Last week, the SEC commented that the ETF requests lacked a lot of information and were unclear, such as who would be responsible for asset custody. This week, BlackRock, the world's largest investment fund, announced that Coinbase would be responsible for custody of their Bitcoins, even though Coinbase is also under investigation by the SEC. So far, the US regulator has never approved a Bitcoin spot ETF, despite several applications being submitted. we have to wait for the regulators' response along with the new laws that are about to emerge. And that concludes today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive daily updates on the crypto world. See you soon.